Hey guys, and welcome back to today's NBA Play of the Day. If you're looking to get more pick content, you can head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll throw a link to down in the video description. And over there you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium bets across the NBA, MLB, and NHL. If you want more of this pick video content in the future, you can click that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out our MLB Play of the Day video as well. So heading into today's matchup, we're going to be talking about a game over in the Eastern Conference between the Washington Wizards and the Detroit Pistons. Washington having themselves a solid bounce-back campaign, looking like they're going to be getting into that fourth seed in the Eastern Conference playoff picture, getting just behind right now the Cleveland Cavaliers, Boston Celtics, and Toronto Raptors. The Wizards have really taken their game to the next level this season, and right now the Wizards standing 48-32 overall, and they are 18-21 on the road. We don't think Washington has all that much incentive to win at this point in the year, given the fact that it looks like they're pretty much locked into that fourth seed. Going to get that first round home playoff series against a pretty attractive opponent, likely in the Atlanta Hawks. And Washington also, they came up short in their last outing on their home court against the Miami Heat by a final of 103-106. This group has gone on to lose 4 of their last 6 games, so not necessarily playing their best ball of the year right now. And also, it might be in Washington's best interest just to rest some of their guys and maybe not play a full workload here as they try and get some fresh legs there for the first round playoff series that they're going to be heading into here coming up. The Washington Wizards, they've really been pushing things consistently on the offensive side of the ball this year. This has been one of the better offensive teams in the Eastern Conference, ranking 5th in the league in scoring average, putting up 109.3 points per game. Not quite as solid on the defensive end, ranking 21st in the NBA in total defense, having about a 1.9 point differential on the year. Washington heading on the road today to take on the Detroit Pistons. And the Pistons actually have been playing some of their best ball in recent memory as of late. It's kind of, somewhat funny given the fact that the Pistons have finally decided that they're going to start tanking, playing a lot more of their young guys and bench players. And as soon as they did that, they've gone on to win back-to-back games on the road against Western Conference playoff teams, beating the Houston Rockets, and then yesterday in Memphis beating the Grizzlies by 13 points. It just seems like Detroit, with some of their bench guys getting a lot more minutes, it just feels like this group has been rejuvenated, and they also have some fresher legs out there on the court. And, guys like Boban Marjanovic, Reggie Bullock, and some of those other guys that have been riding the bench quite a bit this year for the Pistons. Also young rookie Henry Ellenson's getting some more playing time, but Marjanovic, he's looking like the real deal, and it's really a question as to why the 7'3" big guy that came over from the Spurs this past offseason hasn't been getting more time. He's looked a lot better in his time on the court than we've seen out of Andre Drummond throughout this year. And the difference with Marjanovic is he's much more efficient on the offensive end in terms of his shooting percentage, but also his free throw percentage is just head and shoulders above, obviously, what the worst free throw shooter in NBA history is with Andre Drummond. It'll be interesting to see how things play out next year for the Pistons. Aaron Baines likely to move to a different team. Marjanovic likely to back up Drummond heading into next year, but certainly going to be taking on a larger load, just given the fact that he's been so great in his time on the court, even in limited minutes for the Pistons. Detroit, they want to also, winning isn't necessarily going to help them at this point in the year, but they're pretty much locked into about that 11th to 12th spot in the NBA lottery, so winning isn't necessarily going to hurt them either. And also, this is a team that is looking to really get a lot more playing time for those guys that are trying to prove themselves as they try to make a case for more playing time heading into the offseason and into next year. The Pistons, this coming offseason could really have a fire sale or continue to build around guys like, Reggie Jackson, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Marcus Morris, among others, or they could try to trade some of these pieces for draft picks. It'll just be interesting to see what path the Pistons decide to go on. Also, another interesting thing with the Pistons is they're going to be moving into a new NBA arena in downtown Detroit next year. This is the last year that they're playing at the Palace of Auburn Hills, and I'm sure that these guys are going to want to send out this historic NBA arena in the right way. The Pistons have won all 3 of their championships playing in the Palace of Auburn Hills, so a lot of nostalgia there with the fans, and the Pistons will want to send out their home court in the right way. So we expect a good effort again today out of the Pistons, even though they are going back-to-back. They've been playing some really solid ball as of late, and coming to this one right now as about a 3-point underdog, maybe a 2.5-point underdog against a Washington team that might not all be that motivated to pick up the win today. We are going to go ahead and side with the Detroit Pistons, getting the points on their home court here as the better bet against the spread. And that's going to be our NBA video play of the day. Again, guys, you can check out our MLB play of the day video as well over at our channel. Click that subscribe button for more of this pick video content. And also head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, to get our daily free play over there, as well as all of our top confidence premium bets across all major American sports that are currently in season. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in for today's video, and we'll see you in the future. Bye.